The Ronin. I'm going to try to get y'all better slow-mo shots of this, but this is the Ronin itself. I don't know if y'all can see it, but if y'all, like I say, there's plenty of reviews and whatnot on this Ronin. Like I say, it's a one hand, but you can use two hand. I was also gonna get that extended so you could use it like you have it above you and whatnot. I was gonna do that, but and I'm still gonna get it because it only costs like $20 on Amazon. So it's like an extender if you don't have a drone. Right now I have a drone, so you can make certain shots with this look like it's a drone. You feel me? Where the area where you kind of above them, but you're not, and you can kind of move back where it look like you kind of like in a drone shot. You feel me? So yeah, about this Ronin, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to use it. I would say when you get this equipment, you really want to practice this type of stuff, like different stuff with it, because like I said, you just don't never know. You like, even though I have this, I haven't mastered it. Like I still got, like I said, still got to learn how to balance it in like 5 to 10 minutes. Probably before then. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people that know how to balance it in 2 minutes. But like I say, I went to the park. It took me at least an hour just to balance it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if you're not a master at this, none of this stuff, like I said, I don't know how to really use aperture. I don't know how to use ISO. I really don't know how to use shutter speed. But I'm going to practice. I'm going to learn throughout the time. So I just hope y'all just sit back and take this ride with me as I'm on this journey. Because hey, at the end of the day, I know I'm great. I know you great. So let's be great together, but a whole different type of great. Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin' with y'all folks today? You did? Listen. I really didn't plan on doing a video today. Or videos, because I might do a couple of them. You just never know. Your boy got some more items. I got some more things. Like right now, I don't know if you can tell, but right now I'm recording on a whole different camera. So I went about, the camera that y'all seeing me use right now is the Canon 90d. You feel me? That's the camera that I'm using right now. I bought this camera personally because I wanted to get into like doing music videos and giving y'all better quality. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments down below compared to my other videos. You can go to the last one, the one before that one, the one before that one, the one before that one. It was all on the Canon G7X Mark II. It was a good camera for when I bought it because I bought it just to vlog, just to be able to just put some content out there. And I appreciate that camera for everything it done for me. You know what I'm saying? It got me almost to 200 subscribers, almost. Like I said, I'm going to make it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, but I need y'all to be able to help me with that because I can't grow without y'all. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be great out here. Cause like I say, and I don't want to be cliche with it. I know I'm great. I know that you great. So let's be great together and build a whole different type of greatness. You dig? But no, I bought this camera. Then I had went and bought a Sigma lens, the 18x35. That's the lens that I'm using right now. The lens is crazy. It's large. It's yo, it's crazy. I spent like almost $800 on this lens. But at the same time, I bought it just to be able to do music videos, maybe even take photos of myself and other people, and you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be working and get all my money from just one place. Yo, I gotta have other avenues to make money. But yeah, I went and bought a Canon 90d. It's a great. I heard it was a great like starting camera for like beginners when it kind of like doing music videos and you know what I'm saying, just videos in general. Because like right now, honestly, I'm still trying to learn the camera. I'm really honestly still learning ISO and how that works. Still learning aperture and how that works, and then the shutter speed. Because, bro, I was like, bro, why my camera, like when I go outside, why everything's so white? And then you gotta find out, you gotta turn on the aperture or turn it up, turn down the aperture, turn down the ISO or turn it up. It's like, bro, I'm still learning, like, cause I got a few notes on it, cause I was like, bro, So ISO is low when you're outside. ISO is high when you're inside. So right now, my ISO is, the aperture really depends. Then it said the lower the aperture, the more the blur. So aperture depends on the blur. I was like, bro, I gotta get this camera because I want to go in and make music videos and all types of other things because my daddy made this. I just want to go in and making video videos and really learning the camera, the do's and don'ts of the camera. You dig? And so I still gotta go get a few things like a bigger light because right now I got like a ring light, which is cool, but it ain't hitting like I wanted to hit. You dig what I'm saying? So I gotta get another light. I also bought the ronin-s. The ronin-s stabilizer because I was told by my brother. My brother makes music videos as well, but you know what I'm saying. I was told my brother like, yo, you should get you a stabilizer because it'll help with a lot of like scenes and stuff that you want to take, and you know what I'm saying, with holding the camera and not having to shake and whatnot. And then the ronin-s, it does like a 360 spin and whatnot. So like cool, cause I was looking at the Crane. I think it's like the Crane 2 or something like that, but it's basically the same thing. Plus, I didn't need a two-handed stabilizer. My brother had like a two-handed stabilizer. He spent like $1,200-$1,300 on that stabilizer. I didn't spend that. I spent like $500 on Amazon for this stabilizer. So yeah. So I went and bought a few items. Like I said, I bought the ronin-s. The balancing part of the ronin-s is just like, whoo! I've been telling myself, bro, you gotta practice every day, but like learning how to balance it because I went to the park trying to use the Ronin, and bro, it took me like a good hour to get it stabilized. And at that time, it's already hot outside, and if you know about that Georgia weather, but my back was sweating, my chest was sweating, my neck was sweating. By that time, I was like, man, I don't really even feel like doing nothing no more because of how hot it was out there, just trying to get it to stabilize and whatnot. And yes, I took notes on the numbers, but even if you got them numbers, you still gonna have to, like, every time you take the camera off the stabilizer and put it back on the stabilizer, you still gotta balance it because it's gonna be off ever so slightly. So yeah, I bought a Ronin-s. I felt like, yo, in the long run, me buying these items is gonna help me in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Total wise, I probably spent almost about $3,000 on the Ronin, the camera, the lens, and whatnot. Let's see, I spent $1,500 on the camera. I spent almost $800 on the that put me about almost $2,300, and then the Ronin was about $500. So I spent almost $3,000. So it's like $2,800 I spent on that. And then, you know, I told y'all I was gonna sell. I sold my Canon G7X Mark II, and so the person who bought the Canon G7X, they wanted the tripod that I had with it, and so I had to go get me another tripod. So I was like, one thing about me, I do a lot of scouring of YouTube and reviews on different things. So I went and got the Gorilla 3K GorillaPod Kit 3K Joby because I needed a tripod if I'm gonna be using this. And the lens that I have right now, cause I got the kit lens, but the kit lens it is what it is. It's a kit lens. It's a kit lens. That's the best answer I can give for you. Like if they're gonna give you one thing about it, I tell you like this: if they give you a free lens with something, just know that lens is not going to be the best lens, but you can make it work for you and what you're gonna do. But I told myself I wanted this lens because I looked at different YouTube channel, like what's his name, YC Imagen. I looked at Creative Ryan. I looked at a few other people on YouTube about the lens and this camera, because I seen Creative Ryan and a few other people, like I forget the name, because I looked at about 15 different YouTube channels and reviews on the Canon 90D before I bought it. I looked at, like, I want to say about 10 reviews on the 18 by 35 Sigma lens. And the Ronin-s, I looked at probably about 5 or 6, and I had already knew once I seen that 360 spin, I wanted to get that lens, period. Like, I already knew it, you feel me? But yeah, I bought this stuff because, hey man, I bought this tripod because I'm still gonna be vlogging. My channel name is what? Corn Vlogs, you dig? And I got to, you know what I'm saying? I got to have the equipment that I want, you feel me? Because one thing I mean, I like clarity. I like to see how clear it is. I want my quality to be good. But yeah, here's the case the Ronin came in. I really can't show y'all the camera because I'm using the camera. Let me know how this clarity is on this camera, you feel me? Because like the camera and the camera lens, tell me how it looks to you, because to me it looks pretty good. But you never know. Oh yeah, and then I bought a Rode microphone with a little fur on top of it. It looked real, like I feel like I look real professional with that big mic on top. You feel me? I would take it off, but matter of fact, here's the mic. It looks real, you know what I'm saying? I went to Best Buy and bought this mic, you feel me? Because yeah, I needed a mic. I needed a mic because like looking at the reviews, they were saying like the mic and the camera was cool, it was good, but they were saying like the camera and the mic and the camera was good, but you know what I'm saying, if you really want that quality, that sound, you know what I'm saying, you want to get you a mic. So I will look, like I say, I've been looking at Creative Ryan a lot. Those of you who don't know who Creative Ryan is, go check him out. The man really got me one of those taking road trips. That's how fire to me he was. The man literally got me wanting to go and do road trips. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I'm about to go take a road trip. Once I seen him go to like LA, I think it was LA with his girlfriend or something like that. And I was like, dog, that's so hard. Then I think he went to like Colorado. I'm like, I said, yo, you got me doing the one to go take road trips to see the scenic route and stuff. Even when I stay in Georgia as well. I think he's staying in Georgia as well. Even when I'm in Georgia and I be going like further places from where I stay, and I'll be like, yo, I want to take the street route, because when you go to street route places, like you start to see stuff that you ain't never even known was there. And then like he was saying, if you want to become a director of like music videos or just film in general, like the things that you can see that you can incorporate, or you might want to shoot scenes in some place, you might see that. You won't see that if you just scouring the web, you know what I'm saying? You might, but you gotta know specifically what you're looking for. So I like the scenic route now. Well, I've been liking that ever since I had got my Camaro, and we came back from Conyers, Georgia. We took the scenic route, the street route back, and I started seeing like different. I'm like, yo, I didn't even know this was here. Like I started seeing like little waterfalls, certain places, little ponds and streams and whatnot, little places, and I was like, yo, that's hard. I seen like places with like different, like run down buildings, and I was like, yo, this would be a dope, you know, area to do something such and such, or to take pictures here, take pictures there. I didn't even know there was a park right there. I didn't even know there was a bikeway right there. I didn't even know that like that little, you know what I'm saying? You start seeing stuff. And so, like these folks, like I be watching these folks on YouTube, and I just be like, yo, y'all really got me excited to do this type shit. Like you don't even understand, like. And so, I told myself, I be seeing like the quality in some of these folks' videos, and I say, look, I want the same quality or even better quality. I want to learn how to color grade. I want to, you know, learn how to use my transitions better. So I'm always on YouTube trying to learn and better myself, because it can't ever get to a point where you feel like you done mastered it. I don't ever feel like I got to the point that I've mastered something. And so I'm just saying, man, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the video down below. There were other things that I bought, but it's really making me forget what I bought. But I can show y'all what that Ronin looked like in hand.